All right, Carol. So I've got a new activity. For example, I want to put data into a table and have that data show up in the graph on the left-hand side. So I will call this first column my X column, and I'll call that second one my Y column. And I will call this, I'll give this component a name G1, and I'll give this one the name T1 just for kicks, graph one, table one. And I want to put a maximum number of rows on the table. So I'm going to go to the computation layer and I will go max rows. And I'll put the max rows to be 6 for right now, just for kicks. I'll put that away and I'll add my 6 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so what I need is in the graphing area, I need a place to store the data that's placed into the columns in the table. So I'll go over here to my table and I will just call this capital X equals, and I'll just have my empty square brackets here. Capital Y equals another pair of empty square brackets. Those are my lists. And then I want to plot the ordered pairs X comma Y as they come across from the table. And so then what I will do is I will go back to my computation layer in the table and I will go number list. And that first number list was capital X in the graph. And then that is coming from T1. And what I want to do is I want to take my column numeric values, and I want that to be from my column 1. And I'll do the same thing in my over there for the number list Y. So it'll be capital Y, and that's coming from column number 2. And so what happens then is when I place my data in the table, plot the table in the graph. That's how to do that part. Let me know if you'd like to see something else with this graph.